Hello people and welcome back. This is a bit of a rambly update video because I haven't been making them lately and I'll tell you why right now. I'm not a big channel, and because it takes a lot of effort for me to make a video, there isn't much motivation to do that other than when I feel like it, which obviously isn't as often as I used to. And I started thinking, well, I mean, who really cares anyway when hardly anyone is watching? And I am finding it difficult to find my place in this space, especially when there are so many other people doing such a good job at it, so much better than me, and better than I ever could. So that's basically the reason why I don't make as many videos as I used to. But I do want to change that. I think I said that last time too, so it might feel like I'm not delivering on what I said, but when I can get myself into the right headspace, I do try. I just really suck at it, and still some of my video ideas just never make it past the idea stage. And that's another issue. I have a lot of trouble putting ideas into action and starting tasks, and I have an even harder time finishing them. And some days I just can't do anything, and I don't know why. At my age, life is still so hard. At least that's been my mindset up until now. I did take a step back from social media, and I mainly use Instagram, Reddit and YouTube. I did try TikTok, but I felt so empty. It felt like such a waste of time. I did like some of the art videos on there, but the thing is, I don't want to waste my time on social media. And by that, I mean time gets sucked away, that I could be living in the moment. I could be doing something and thinking my own things. It feels like it's trying to become a substitute for living, and it's trying to sell me a reality that is so idealized and so far away from the truth, trying to convince me that that's how I want to live my life. And when my life isn't like that, I feel like it's my fault. I'm doing something wrong. You know, I think, why is my life like this? But I'm not doing anything wrong. Well, I might be, but that's for me to figure out and not social media. But I still want to post on social media, so I'm trying to find the right balance where I can engage with people and post without it becoming too big a part of my life. At the moment, I have no current projects or any real direction, actually, yet. I'll say that yet. I'll get into that in a bit, but I have been playing with a few things. I did try oil pastels again, and they were as bad as the last time. My relationship with them is very volatile. I want to love them, but they hate me, and I keep coming back for more punishment. I've been exploring other subjects for drawing as well. I don't feel the need to strictly do people anymore, so I have been drawing animals and flowers occasionally, that kind of thing. But I am still painting with gouache, and this is something I'm going through right now after doing mostly pencil work and charcoal in the past. And the thing is, I'm making a mess with colours, and I have to work out that relationship. My relationship with them right now. A lot of my work is just really ugly. The colours are awful, and I'm having trouble mixing what I want and doing that consistently as well. But that's fine because I can learn that eventually, and it just means that I'm doing a lot of yucky paintings right now, which I don't really want to show. I mean, I guess I could, but But you know what? Something unexpected has happened too. What I look for in art is changing, and I'm looking through different eyes than I did a year ago or several years ago. And this is the biggest shift I have felt in how I perceive art, and it's actually partly due to AI, like Midjourney and stuff like that. I might make another dedicated video just for this topic, but basically AI stripped the meaning from art from me, for me, and made me search for something more than just a pretty image. I can't quite describe it just yet, but it is a fascinating shift. Well, I imagine that most people get stuck in life like this from time to time. It's frustrating and overwhelming and oh my God, all at the same time. So then what now? Where do I go from here? Well, I've had a few thoughts on this, and I think I need to redefine what it is that I want to do. I don't really know yet. After saying that, but I do know that I want to keep this journey going, even if I never make it. Ideally, I would like to show that success is possible through failure and hard work, but I've come to realize that success in the traditional sense just isn't guaranteed, even with the effort. Success for me originally meant that I could become financially independent after all these years in some way using art. But up to this point, I've made exactly $0 from art. But then again, I feel like I haven't really tried hard enough and I've been too scared to, which is weird, but I don't know. I'm too scared to put myself out there. But I will look deeper and closer and try to be braver in the future. I'll try to let go of my expectations that everything has to be perfect and try to enjoy normal everyday things too. I'm trying to embrace the struggles I go through and stop wishing that everything was easy. And in that way, I can be authentic. I can be myself and try not to be so ashamed to show that, because it's part of my story. Just let go of the mistakes I have made that made my life harder in the past, the missed opportunities because I was too scared of change, and instead live the life that I have now, not the life that social media is trying to show me that I should be living, but my life now, and do the things that I can do now, which is still a lot. Everything else, I'm just trying to let go. It's a work in progress, people. I have my moments. But then, I do want to expand on what I have to offer, even though I have trouble with executing and finishing ideas and tasks. I will promise to keep trying. I will keep trying though, and I will do my best. I just have to be flexible here because this is where I struggle the most. So it might be best to think of this channel and my work as a mystery box that shows up when you just don't expect it. But what I can tell you right now is that I do promise to be authentic. I will make mistakes, but I might also get something right and inspire someone too. So I will keep going in any way that I can. I won't use AI. I won't use ChatGPT to create my content for me. I did try it out pretty much like everyone else did at the start, but I can't in good conscience use it for what I do. So anything I say or write here will be all me, not a manufactured voice idealized to manipulate you to watch. It's just me, my voice. So I will keep telling my story. With that, I do thank you for joining me on this journey so far. If you feel like it, let me know in the comments if you watched the video. Did you watch it? Also, what's going on in your life, your art journey? And with that, I will see you in the next video, whenever it is. In the meantime, keep learning, keep discovering, and keep drawing.